All right, shalom everybody. I hope you guys can hear me. I heard. All right. Today our topic is not really a good topic. You know, it is not something pleasant. And me myself, actually, I wish I don't even mention this topic. So before we play some videos, I want to warn you. Some videos you will see, they are not good for everybody. So if you are a person, you don't like to see violence, you cannot take it, you cannot handle it, you have emotional issue, So I'm warning you, if this is the case, you better just close and go. All right. So before we start, don't tell me, that should not play and show us. The truth is ugly, and we need to know it. So if you cannot, handle it, then you better leave. This is why we put in the thumb the warning, this, disturbing content. Viewer discretion is advised. Do we understand, guys? If there's anyone don't understand what I'm saying, so if you cannot watch, and by the way, I'm going to show you only which is, let us say, somehow acceptable. Otherwise, the videos can get really ugly. All right. So I chosen the less graphic, not the most graphic, but still the less graphic is ugly. So before we start, if you have any issue with this, you better leave. All right. I will start with the one which is nothing really, not a big deal. I mean, it's ugly, but this is what France 24 they publish in their YouTube. The weird is that nobody, I mean, all the channels, all CNN, Fox News, it's like, they just say many people killed. They don't say anything, like, don't show you. I mean, the videos are all over, but somehow they go blind in it. Only France and 24, as I notice, they show like 10 seconds, 20 seconds. So this is a village, Alawi village. People are dead on the street. Those are Alawi. The Muslim Sunni, they drag them from their houses. You see, you walk in the town, wherever you walk in the street, there is dead people in the road. There's nobody left alive in the city. That's why nobody is taking them. There's no relative to take them. Every few meters, you will see a dead man. All right? But this is nothing. This is not really graphic yet. All right? And then, this is come back here in the video. He is defending the so-called Syrian government, which is the terrorist. Until now, even European Union, they side with the terrorist government of Syria. You believe it or not? The same they side with Hamas. Nothing new. In fact, I would not be surprised if Trump himself he side with them, because there is something fishy is going on. I mean, this guy, he became a president. Suddenly, Germany came to meet with him. France came to meet with him. Italy came to meet with him. I mean, yesterday he was the head of Al-Qaeda. The second day he's their friend. It doesn't make sense. And now they are slaughtering people left and right, and Western as they saw nothing, and they are saying, he should take care of, of civilian. That's it. To take care of civilians, should take care of civilians. How come you want to take the Israeli to the war crime, international war crime? Why you don't ask them to capture those who did those crimes and deliver them to the international law crime, which you claim you have it? You want to take Netanyahu? Why you don't ask for this guy to come to international? He's the head of those people. He is the leader. He is the one who sent them there. But this is nothing. Now this is very ugly. This video is very ugly. Let me delete it a little bit. Here a group of women and people, they came after the terrorists left, and the dead men are in the ground. All right. So now they are checking, like everyone check his family who was killed. People run away. The lucky one is the one who hide, who run, etc. They came back to the town and they found all those people in the street, group, in every corner, and everybody come and check where is his son, where is his brother, where is his father. You will notice that those women, they don't wear hijab, those Alawi, they don't give a shit, excuse my language, about the shit of Islam. This is why the Sunni, they love to kill them, because they are Muslim by name only. They don't read Quran. They don't even have a mosque. They don't go to mosque. They don't pray. So this is why they hate them very much. They hate them a lot, actually. You heard you know, those women crying for their victims. Look, this guy in the street, maybe, you know, his family did not came to, maybe even you cannot recognize his face. God knows what happened. So they gather people and they shot them after beating the hell of them, torturing them. All right. This is another ugly one. Here you see there is a dead Alawi in the street. Those Sunni terrorists, they are driving their cars, but look what will happen. Again, this is ugly. If you don't want to watch, don't watch. Don't tell me why you are playing this. We are here to play it. So if you cannot handle it, you cannot see it, leave. All right? Don't complain. You leave. Nobody forcing you to stay. See, he go over him. He come back on purpose. You see, they are. Look, look, look. Look, and he's recording that by his phone. You see the guy in the car? You see the filthy son of Muta the Muslim? He's in the window in the car. He is recording with his phone. He's enjoying it. So they go over them in the street. They are dead already. Is that enough? No. They go over them in the car, going backward, forward. And the guy is recording with his phone. Do you see? And the guy in the side of the road, he's a Muslim Sunni, he is saying Ruhlo, which means, yeah, do it, do it, do it. Very filthy. And you have 2 million of those filthy people in Germany. The nude women, the previous chancellor of Germany, the whore, she brought 2 million of those to Germany. Wait, Germany, they will do this to you. Those are the Syrian you brought to your home. They're very nice people. Very nice. Again, I'm just showing you the ones which is not so bad. Those are people just, you know, they are giving names of many people get killed. Old people, very old, you know. Some are young, some very old. This guy and his son. All of them, they are Alawi. Why they are killed? Because they are Alawi. This guy is a farmer. Look, this is a picture of him selling his food for farms, and this is in his land. They went even to the farmer in his land and they shot him. Not only in the one in the houses, they chased him in their lands. This guy and his family. Very filthy, filthy scumbag religion. They are carrying the dead people one after one, putting them in plastic bags. They are loading them in trucks. You know, there is a lot of people, what they can do. This is a woman. She is talking about what they did to her when they came to her house. For sure, she is lucky she is not getting, she did not get killed. She is saying the one they killed, they are civilian, only civilians. She said they claim, they came to us, they claim that they are police, they claim that they are the state now, they are the government, they are the one to protect us, and this is what happened. It turned to be they are a bunch of dogs. He said, if I am, you know, they called the previous supporters of Assad, Shabbih. He said to her, he took her inside her bedroom and he threw her in the bed. He said, you want to dance for me? If I was from the Assad supporter, you would dance for me, huh? Dance for me. He want to have sex with her. She said, what is my, why you are saying that to me? Why you are doing this to me? She said, well, your husband is one of them. She said, no, my husband have nothing to do with this. And he said, okay, but aren't you Alawi? So now he is saying it why it is. You are Alawi. You know, this is why we are here. Anyway, so he started insulting her, calling her names. This is another woman, she got killed. Young woman, Alawi. All those. Actually, this woman, they kidnapped her. Until now, nobody knows if she is dead or not. Somebody made a post on the internet, said soon you will hear news about this woman. And then right after that, they kidnap her. She is a professor at university, and nobody knows where she is. We know. They will take her, they will rape her, you know, 100, 200 of them, and then they will kill her after they finish with her. That's what Muhammad did, right? Yeah. More dead people, more images of dead people. More. Those are the heroes of Al-Qaeda. And until now, Trump, he heard nothing, he said nothing, you know. Where is the Pope? You know, the Pope, he was busy with Gaza every day. Every day, Gaza, Gaza, Gaza. Yeah. And by the way, there's a lot of Christians got killed too. Until now, I did not see videos, but I can confirm there's a Christian, especially Christians who live around the Alawi. So they came and they start killing everybody. It doesn't matter whoever live here, All they are Alawi. They are Christian, not Christian, Alawi. Kill them all, you know. Now, this video is very ugly. If you don't want to see it, you better move. This is very ugly. You will see. And by the way, the funny and the sad. Do you see this guy? This is not Syrian. Syrian don't talk like this. Syrian don't like this. You know, Syrian are white people. So this filthy Julani, who now they call him President Julani, he have fighters from around the world, terrorists. From Africa, from Afghanistan, from Chechnya. This guy is not Syrian. Look what they are doing to the Alawi. Now again, I warn you, this is very ugly. Very ugly.
وين تقاتلوهم يولوكم الأدبار. الحمد لله اللي أعز وأذلكم يا كلاب يا خنازير.
Look at this old man. Look. Do you see the filthy? And then they killed them all. You will see all of them, they are bleeding, you know. And now they shot them all. Look. All are dead.
شد اللي حيلك يا ابو احمد. يلا يلا وان ينصركم الله فلا غالب لكم.
This guy, he's saying, if Allah, he give you victory, nobody can come over you. The coward, the son of Mata, the Israeli, is 25 miles away from Damascus. 25 kilometers, sorry, not mile. They don't dare to move there. They are coming after women and children. And those are farmers. Those are not fighters. Those are farmers. You know, they did not leave their houses. They are in villages. So they came to villages, and now they are beating the hell of them, and then they shot them all dead. And this filthy scumbag, man, I wish I can have my hand on him. Especially the guy with the stick. It's a wish. The other guy is saying, and if you fight them, they will run away. They did not run away. You coward, they are in their house. You filthy son of Muta. Look at this old man. This guy is like 75 something. Do you see him? He's covered by blood. Look. His pant full of blood. His face, his arm. And now, this filthy scumbag with the beard, he will beat him on his head again.
الحمد لله اللي أعز وأذلكم يا كلاب يا خنازير.
He is calling them dogs and pigs. Now there is more videos I can show, but they are really way more. You know, I mean, this is already so disgusting. So this is Islam, and the West is more disgusting than those people, because the West is giving them a legalization. The West now, they have ambassadors in Syria. The West, they open their communication politics. If you go right now and check how many European official, they came to meet with so-called Syrian government. You will not believe it. Italy, Germany, France, everybody like dogs. The European government are a bunch of dogs. No decency. What if the Israeli army is doing this? Huh? If the Israeli army is doing this, what we saw in a few short videos, those are not fabricated, those are recorded by them, by the way. The one who is recording this is those terrorists. They are proud of, they are posting it in the internet. You see this guy, he's standing in front of the camera, you know, he's standing in front of the camera, look, because there is a camera. So they are recording. They are like, they are proud of it. This guy is not worried about anything, you know. Yeah, we killed them. So, you know, I'm so proud. Allahu Akbar. So if this is something the Israeli army, they did, you know, there is a video of an Israeli soldier is burning, you know, something belonged to Hamas, like furniture, whatever. The media, you know, they are burning, you know, property of others, the shame, war crime. They go silence. Marco Rubio in USA, he said, we hope the Syrian government will protect the minority. That's it. This is government now. 2 weeks ago, this filthy scumbag at Jolani, he was wanted in the FBI website. You remember I made a video about it. I showed you that it's gone. We cannot find his image in the FBI page no more. They left it. There's $10 million for his head. $10 million. That's it. We wish the Syrian government is the one who's killing them. What do you mean we wish the Syrian government to protect the minority? What do you mean? Why are they targeting those people? You come here all the time, you don't know why they are targeting. Because they are Muslims. This is what they do to the Christians. This is what they do to anyone who is not a Muslim. For them, those are not Muslims. Are you serious? You are asking me why they are targeting them? Why they are targeting the Christians? So after all what we said and what we taught you, Islam is about killing others. If you are not a Muslim, you are dead. Either Allah and you convert, or you live like a dog under their feet, and you're asking me why they target him. They consider them not Muslims. Those are Alawi. Alawi are not really Muslims. They don't believe in anything, you know. They didn't read Quran. They don't pray. They don't, you know. This is why they hate them. And they will not do better to you if you are a Christian. See, it happened now. They are attacking the Alawi because the Alawi is the main threat for this government. If the Christian, they try to open their mouth, and I confirm at least 100, at least. We don't know really numbers. You see, I mean Christians get killed, but the Alawi, they are saying in the news 1,300. Yesterday they said 300. Today they are saying 1,300. You know, when the news say 1,300, I assure you, then there's 10,000, maybe 20,000 get killed. Villages, all of it is erased. There's nobody. As you see here, this is the whole village. You see? Did you see the old man? It's not like a young man. It's everybody. 75 years old man.
والله وإن ينصركم الله فلا غالب لكم وإن تقاتلوهم يولوكم الأدبار.
See this guy? Do you see how old is he? Do you see how old? Kids, women, those are the videos of their choice. They did not record for us what they did to the women. For there is a lot of women and children, they've been raped and killed. And a lot of women, they take them with them. Like if a woman, she is so pretty, they take her. Because in Islam, it is lawful to take her, to rape her. In fact, they are going to divide shares. Like you sleep, she stay with you tonight, I sleep with her. You know, we are fighters, we share. Those are the Syrian rebels. European, they supported them for the last 13 years. And the stupid Israeli, You know, this is how stupid Netanyahu is. You know, always I say Netanyahu is a donkey. He's a serious stupid. So look what he did. He wanted to get rid of Iran from Syria, but the Iranian regime left already, since Israel is hitting them very heavily in Syria. Instead of stopping in a point, so he will not let the regime collapse, because having the Assad in the border is a billion times better than having those. Now you have fighters coming from around the world. They are mujahideen. As I showed you, this guy who is holding the stick, this is an African man. This filthy man here, in the beginning of the video, holding the stick in his hand. See? That is an African man. So they have from Chechnya, they have even from China. So now in the border of Israel, you have every scum, and you have Erdogan. So the party now getting bigger. So we get rid of the mice. We brought the biggest rat you can imagine. This is how stupid Netanyahu is. This is what they would do to Israel as soon they get strength to do it. Right now they have to play law because they cannot fight Israel. What about in 10 years from now? Just yesterday, Erdogan, he announced they will confiscate, or they will take over the nuclear facility built by the Russian. The Russian, they build and they own the nuclear facility in Turkey. They own it. It's not owned by Turkey. Yesterday, the Turkish, they announced, the government, Erdogan said, we will take it. No more for Russia. They are preparing themselves to build a nuclear weapon, because as long as the Russian, they are in control of it, private company, the Turkish, they will not be able to be free to do whatever they wish inside the nuclear facility. So they want to take it, prepare themselves to make nukes. And now Turkey is in the border of Israel. Erdogan did not need to invade Syria to go to Israel. Erdogan, he just across from Damascus to Israel. Less than an hour. Very easy. There's more videos, but I think you get the image. It's ugly enough, isn't it? Like there's videos of beheading, there's videos of shooting kids. Those are disgusting. As some of you, maybe you will not be able to sleep. So the stupid Israeli, you know, they keep hitting this guy until they weaken him so much. And this is the result. I'm sure the Israeli right now, they are so sorry for what they have done. Yes, you have victory over Hezbollah, but you brought bigger problem to you. Remember, Syria now will become a nest for every terrorist from around the world. It's not going to be only Syrian. As you see, there is terrorists from Chechnya, terrorists from China, the Uyghur, from even Western countries, like convert people to Islam. They are coming to fight in Syria. You will find somebody is from Germany, someone from England, someone from Norway. All the scumbags of Europe, they came to Syria to kill the Alawi, the Christians, to do jihad. And soon they will be in Israel. And until now, the Western, they keep saying that the Syrian government is going after the supporter of the Assad. Those are the supporters of Assad. Not to mention what they did to the Christians, but we cannot compare what they have done to the Alawi to what happened to the Christians. If you have any connection, if you care, you can share those videos. You can share my video with any official you like. whatever your country is. They have to know. They have to know two things: that you don't support such a filthy government. This is not a government. Taliban, they call them a government. You know, the funny is, Taliban, imagine guys, Taliban was receiving $50 million from USA every week. Until just 2 weeks ago. $50 million. I mean, those Americans, they are really mentally ill. Have you ever heard of a country give their enemy voluntarily $50 million a week? That will pay for the whole government of Taliban. We pay for the ministers, for their cars, we pay for their gas, we pay for everything. Not only we gave them billions of dollars of weapon when Joe Biden left. Do you know that Obama and George Bush and Obama and Trump, in the time of Trump, and in the time of Joe Biden, the so-called Syrian humanitarian assistant, they receive more than $20 billion, and all of them, they are going to Al-Julani, the head of Al-Qaeda in Syria, which make me believe that the Western government, they are behind those terrorists. They want them to be there. Like, as soon the Syrian regime collapse, we see every country in Europe flying to Syria. This guy is a prime minister, this guy is a president, this guy, even the stupid Ukrainian, they donated 600,000 tons of wheat to Syria. Oh, you know, we feel for them, they are hungry. People donating to you, you donate? It's your people who they are hungry. Just because you are happy that the Russian lost in Syria, every Western leader, every European leader is a donkey until he proved the opposite. I saw actually a lot of people coming in front of the Russian base in Syria seeking protection. All of those civilians in the front of the Russian base seeking protection.
We've also
And actually, the good thing is that the Russians, they opened their base for them, and now we don't know how many thousand inside the base. You know, people, they were looking for protection, and they were shouting, the Syrian asking for Russia protection. And here, you know, this is the question here: where is the patriarch of Moscow, and where is Putin? The Christian Putin, he wear a cross, huh? I mean, Christian getting killed, not, you know, if you don't care for the Alawi, what about the Christians? What is the Patriarch of Moscow? Not to forget the Pope of the Rome, the Gaza boy. Look how many people coming seeking, there are women, children coming, they don't know, because they, you know, if they come to their houses, they will kill them. Actually, they were smart, because by coming there, those terrorists were not there to come to the Russian base. Right now, as we speak, there's a couple of thousand inside the Russian base.
we've also
Let's see, I'm trying to find the videos. Yeah, see, all of those are coming even at night.
كيف يمكن التعليق؟
And this is Al Jazeera TV. They are questioning why Russia, they opened the gates for them, huh? How you explain that behavior from the Russian? So Al Jazeera, the scumbag of Qatar, they want those civilians to be slaughtered. Like how the Russians doing that? How they open their gate to children and women and civilians seeking protection? Aren't they ashamed? This is how filthy the scumbag of Al Jazeera. Yeah, so they are shouting in the front of the gate of the Russian base. The people, they need the Russian protection. What we can say? You know, always history repeats itself. 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 50 years from now, the stupid Western, they will still be the stupid Western. And they will always support terrorists. England become the nest of terrorism. Germany, people cannot walk in the street safe. Sweden become one of the most dangerous countries in the world. So if those people, they cannot even preserve their own security, how in the world we can ask them to give security to others? I do not need to prove to you that Europeans are mentally ill. If they could not preserve their land, how they can preserve other land? In Sweden, their cities are, all of it is Muslims. The whole cities. And the other day I showed you a video of Yasser Qadi speaking about we will take us 2 to 3 generations to make a Sweden, all of it is Muslims. And he was explaining those Swedish, they have, if they have a child, they have 1, 2. Every Muslim who come to Sweden, he have 7, 8, 9, because it's food for free. Salary, if you have a child, they give you salary. Why you will not have 10 children, 20 children? So he's saying in a very short time we will take over Sweden. And then Sweden will become third world country. And then if you are in Sweden, you better find a new country to run to, because you're stupid. You will become minority in your land. And then they will do this to you. You think they will not do it? You see this land? One day used to be 100% Christians. One day used to be 100% Christians. Turkey never exist. Used to be 100% Christian. There's no Turkey. The country Turkey never exist. Never ever. Those people not long time ago, they went all the way to France and Italy and they occupied it. They went all the way to Romania and Bulgaria and they occupied it. So if you think it's not going to happen again, you are mistaken. The stupid Putin, he starts war between 2 Christian countries. So the Christians are getting weaker and weaker, and the Muslims are expanding their territory. And we are talking not about Muslims, we are talking about the most filthy Muslims. The terrorist. Not just a guy who believes in the stupid Allah and his black stone. No, those people, they believe in killing you if you don't agree with them. So I don't know what to say to you more than this. Everybody is helping terrorists. In fact, even Israel, they help them. Maybe many do not know that Hamas was supported by Israel. Yeah. The founder of Hamas was in jail. We have a smaller group, maybe 50 at that time. 50 people, that's only. So the smart Israeli, they took him to jail. Okay. And then by taking him to jail, they made him a hero. You see, you want to be a hero? Go to jail. Just to show you the stupid mentality of the Israeli. And I'm talking about the Israeli government, the system. It's so stupid. Everyone he go to jail, he end as a leader for the terrorist. It's like you're certified, or let us say your graduation ceremony that you have a PhD to be a leader. So the Israeli capture you, they put you in jail, they release you. You come out, you're a leader. Before you go to jail, you're nobody. So in somehow the stupid Israeli, they promote you. Are you getting my point? Do you understand what I'm saying? The Israeli, when they arrest a terrorist, they are promoting him. They don't kill the terrorist, they arrest him. Look how smart. And then after a few months or a few years, other terrorists, he kidnapped an Israeli citizen. So now we let the terrorists who they are captured leave. And he will come and he will make a party for him. And this is what happened to As-Sinwar. As-Sinwar was in jail. Al-Julani, the head of Syria right now, was in jail. Do you see how stupid people act? So you take me to jail, you make me a hero. I come back from the jail now. The people, they had to pay me respect. I'm a hero. I was arrested because I was fighting Israel. Allahu Akbar. So the stupid Israeli, when Yasser Arafat was powerful, they decided to do something about it. So they said to themselves, this guy, he have a new group, it's called Hamas. Smaller group. What if we let him go out and his group compete with Yasser Arafat, and then they start fighting each other? And the plan work, perfectly work. They got this guy out of jail. This is the founder of Hamas. This is come back. They got him out of jail. He became a hero. The number of his followers became, instead of 50, became tens of thousands. So the power of Yasser Arafat demolished. They killed Yasser Arafat by poison, and then this guy or his group replaced him, and they took over Gaza 20 years ago. And now they don't know how to get rid of Hamas. They demolished Gaza, but Hamas is still there. Because it's very stupid to think you can demolish an ideology by war. You can demolish a terrorist group, but the ideology is not a wall to destroy. I destroy it, not by weapon. So always, either in purpose they support terrorists, or by stupidity, like what happened in Israel. The previous president of Syria, this donkey, the Assad, he did the same. The so-called Julani was captured and jailed by the Assad. When the American, they invaded Iraq, The stupid Assad, he said to himself, what about release those Islamists from jail, and we show them that we are friendly to them, and we ask them to do jihad in Iraq. And he did. So he released thousands and thousands of those terrorists. And then even all those mullahs who work for the regime, they promoted jihad against the American. So they start taking buses for free. You go to the bus station, it's for free. They take you to Iraq. They give you a uniform. All of this to this Assad regime. So the stupid Assad, what he did, he sent those into Iraq to be trained by terrorists and come back to Syria, and later they they go after him. Always history repeat itself. The same what the American did to Osama bin Laden. They trained him, they support him, they armed him, they told his men how to shoot rockets, how to make rockets, how to make suicide bombs, how to make street bombs, traps. They told them everything, the CIA. And then their friend come and buy them. But those are snakes, they don't have a friends. Always stupid leaders repeat the same mistake. They think they can fight weeds by growing other weeds. And they end having two weeds instead of one. But who is going to listen? Nobody. So things is very ugly. And European obviously look like it. They are closing their eyes on the crimes of this faithist comeback. And now Saudi Arabia is supporting him. Look like there's an agreement between him and Saudi Arabia, which is a stupid mistake from the Saudi. Maybe he promised them he will not allow any group to do anything against Saudi Arabia of the terrorists he have. But this will be temporarily until he is established and strong. Right now his regime is fragile. If Putin decide to fart, this regime collapse. Putin, he can change this regime in 24 hours. In fact, they will not be able to take any cities if the Russians involved from the beginning. This would happen, in 2012-13. In fact, even during now, when those filthies come back, they start attacking the Russian helicopters or copters. They flied over, and then this regime, the Julani regime, they have a helicopter, they run away. They were shooting at civilians, so when they saw the Russian helicopter flying, they ran away. They gave them a warning, stay away. You can't be around our area. Let me show you the video. Let us see. See, this is just 2 days ago. 1 day actually, yesterday. Yesterday and the day before it.
مشاهدينا نتوقف مع هذه الصور للمروحيات السورية
So those are Russian. This woman, she said Syrian, she's stupid. Those are Russian helicopter. They came to push out the terrorist. We can't compare between the Russian, weapon and what the Syrian previous army have, which now what this terrorists they have. I mean, this is a very, very powerful war machine the Russian they have.
ساحل من طرطوس حتى قاعدة حميميم الروسية. الساحل للمروحيات الروسية وهذا.
See, so the second the Russian they start flying in the air, the helicopters of the Julani they disappear. Period. Nowhere to be found. They were flying all over this area, shooting at people. The second they saw the Russian are coming, bye-bye. So Putin, he can, if he want, he can flip things upside down. This is why when those civilians, they came to the Russian base seeking protection, the terrorists didn't dare to follow them, even though they wish, they would love to do so. So those are the civilians coming in the front of the Russian base, screaming, saying the people, they need the Russian protection. And what I found today, that there is right now, the Russian, they open the gates for them, and they allow whatever they can, because the base is limited. They cannot take the whole city. So there's a couple of thousands inside the Russian base. And I heard that they make an urgent kitchen for cooking and give them blanket to sleep, because there is no place for all those people to sleep. I mean, there is places for soldiers fit for the number of the soldiers they have, but those civilians, where they will sleep? It's still winter, and in the Middle East, March is very cold winter. It's not a spring yet. In fact, in those areas, March can be the worst. March can be the most cold, surprisingly cold. So the Russian, they open their gate for them.
More than 1,000 people have been killed in the 2 days of violent clashes in Syria between government supporters and people thought to be...
See here the lie. Between government supporters, this have nothing to do with the government supporters. First of all, those who revolt have nothing to do with government supporters. If he meant, I don't know, he meant the government supporters of the previous Assad, or he talk about those, maybe, I'm not sure. Those dogs, the Julani and his dogs, not only the militant who fight with him, all Muslim Sunni, even civilians, they gave them arms and they sent them by tens of thousands to those cities, and they stormed them. So they walk in the street, as you see. Anyone he appear in the balcony, they shoot hundreds of bullets. They don't even, there's nobody. You see, they are in the street. Those are the terrorists. They are in the street. Nobody's shooting at them. So they walk in the street and start shooting at everybody. All the buildings, they throw grenade.
Loyal to the ousted President Bashar al-Assad.
Just because they can. Look, all of this.
Human Rights reported that 745 civilians were killed, mostly in mass.
Yeah, civilians. Only 700. Anyway, you cannot take really what you hear in the news. When they say 700, maybe 7,000. When they say 200, maybe 20. We don't know, But for sure, it is thousands of people died. and most of them, they are civilians. And the whole world go blind. Until now, actually, you know, until now, Trump, this is what I don't like about this man, Trump. I like what he do inside America, but outside America, he's an idiot. Until now, he never did anything to Qatar. So listen carefully. He knew that October 7, the one behind it is Qatar. Everybody knows. Even he himself, he made a video about it. He made a video long before October 7 when he was a president that Qatar have to stop terrorism support. Until now, he do nothing. He speak nothing against Qatar. He put tariff in China, but Qatar is still our friend. He put tariff on everybody, but not Turkey. He's so angry from European leaders, but not from Qatar, not from Erdogan. Very fishy, weird man. He go blind, he go flat in his belly in front of Erdogan. Whatever Qatar do, Qatar, they have festival for Hamas just 2 days ago. Trump, he's saying nothing about it. We will not deal with anyone who support Hamas, he said. How come you don't see the real supporters of Hamas, the money back, Qatar? So there is a guy, he support Hamas in Columbia University, which I like, by the way, to get rid of those people from the country. But you see that guy, but you don't see Qatar. And they will revoke, or he did it already, revoke his green card. He have a green card. So which one is more important, Mr. Trump? This idiot or Qatar? Huh? This is the guy, ICE, which means the immigration, you know, Homeland Security. They arrested him and they revoke his green card and he will be deported. What about those who they are citizen and they support Hamas? Shouldn't we deport them and strip them from citizenship too? Shouldn't we have a law says the one who do treason, he will be charged for treason, and the first thing he will, after you're charged with treason, you lose your citizenship, you lose all your rights. So why we don't go after the citizen too? But the most important, why we don't go after Qatar? Most of the money of those scumbags are coming from Qatar. Trump in front of Erdogan, he go flat in his belly. Don't say Qatar. He don't hear it. And what make it more funny, even embarrassing, he keep threatening Gaza, but he do nothing. He fought. 2 weeks ago, he said, if you by noontime, if you don't release the hostages, the gate of hell will be open. I said, okay, let's see what he would do. Okay, 12 p.m. came. He said, I told Netanyahu, do whatever you wish. That's it. Then again, 2 days ago, he said, if you don't release the hostages now, I will show you what I will do. Okay. Hamas gave him a fort. He said, okay, I will give Israel whatever they need. The question, what's wrong with you? You gave them whatever they need from the first day. You signed an order about it. This guy, when it's come to war, is a potato. He's literally potato, flat potato. Big mouth. They have big mouth on China. They have big mouth with European leaders. They go to Europe, they scold them about the freedom of speech, right? But the law of America is messed up. I mean, the freedom of speech, and here we go. We are moving from channel to channel because we don't have freedom of speech. Why am I here, not on YouTube? Give yourself first a freedom of speech. Change the law where those major companies, they control what we can talk, what we cannot say. If I say COVID, YouTube censor me. I say vaccine, YouTube censor me. If I say anything you say, it's, you know, say gay, say homosexual, say etc., they censor you. So they go to Europe, J.D. Vance, and he scolded them about the freedom of speech. But we are losing it here in America. The stupid law in America gave those government companies absolute power. I mean, they blocked Trump himself when he was a president. He was a president, and they closed his account in Twitter, in YouTube, in Facebook. He is the president. He is the most powerful man in this country. He could not even get back his account in YouTube. And then we send J.D. Vance to school European about what? Freedom of speech. Right? Anyway, so this is why, you know, for me, I don't like, we elected a Trump and he is better than the previous administration, but don't expect much. If a Trump don't do any action against Qatar, that means Trump, he is supporting Hamas. Because Hamas cannot fight for one day without the money of Qatar. You see, war need money. Weapon need money. Without money, you cannot do anything. If you have a gun, I don't know how many of you have guns. If you go to shoot, like what is the price of a box of you know, ammunition? If one box will not even be enough for a few minutes. $40, 20, let us say 20. Let us say you have a 22. So if you shoot for 15 minutes with normal gun, you spend more than $100. We are talking about heavy-duty machines, cars, gas, RPG, even some more moderate drones, equipment, unlimited ammunition. Where is the money is coming from? Israel keeps saying it's coming from Qatar. Trump, 6 years ago, he said it's coming from Qatar. So what we don't, why we don't do something against Qatar? How come we put sanctions? No, not only that, Trump, he sold them the most advanced airplanes. Joe Biden, he elevate the position of Qatar to the United States, so they are a close ally, but they are not part of the NATO yet. This is what Joe Biden did. So they go blind in the front of Qatar. Why? Because of the money. Did Qatar offer some business deal to Trump company? We know that Qatar rented the building of his son-in-law for $1 billion for 99 years. I like to, anyone want to rent my house for 99 years and pay me the rent in advance? Have you ever heard of somebody paying rent for the coming 99 years in advance? I never heard, because this is you buy the building. And Qatar could not find a building to buy except Trump son-in-law building. I mean, New York is small. There's no buildings. And why Qatar need that building anyway? So we cannot trust really any leaders. And it's very obvious that all leaders of the West, even those who claim they are against terrorism, they close their eyes on certain terrorists. and those are the head of the snake. So they go after the tail to make themselves heroes. So Trump, he go after Hamas, but he don't go after the head of the snake, which Erdogan and Qatar. Are you getting my point? If a Trump is serious about fighting Hamas, you do not need to fight Hamas. If a Trump now announced sanctions on Qatar, not war, sanctions, Qatar is dead. Because nobody can buy from them anything. They will surrender immediately without war. Not to forget to mention, we have tens of thousands of soldiers in Qatar. So if Trump he want, he can arrest the ruler of Qatar in 2 seconds. He can bring him to America for a short time. So why they are going blind? In fact, all the war of Israel on Hamas is wrong. If Israel hit Qatar, the hostages will be released in 24 hours, if not in 2 hours. Because right away the Qatari will say, release them, come on, you know they are coming to us. The head of the snake. If you ever encounter yourself with a snake, if you try to hold the snake from the tail, you're just being an idiot. You hold the snake from the head. What Europeans are doing, they are going after the tail, and they ignore the head of the snake. And I believe they are doing this in purpose. They knew. They knew, all of them, where is the head of the snake, and they decide to go blind, because facing the truth is risky. I can show you more videos, but I think we have enough. And the last news, look what happened to the Kurdish. The Kurdish in Syria, after what happened to the Alawi, they felt their butt is getting red. So they said to themselves, okay, if this is what they did to the Alawi, possibly they will do that to us. So right away, the leader of a so-called Qasad, the leader of the Kurdish in north of Syria, he signed an agreement just today to join the Julani government. So you can say he surrendered based on fear. He said to himself, we better not to go there and go in a fight with those scumbags. Look what they did to the Alawi. So today, just 2 hours ago, he signed an agreement with a Julani. What a potato. See what fear can do? Yesterday he was acting like a hero. Today he pooped in his pants. He says, okay, we will join you. He went all the way to meet with this terrorist. The one in the left is the head of the Qasad, the Kurdish. The one in the right is the terrorist, Al-Qaeda leader. We went there, he shake hands with him, and they exchange protocol, and now this guy, he agreed to be the slave of the other guy, which means the Kurdish now, they become a slave of those Muslim Sunni terrorists. See how things work? If tomorrow the Kurdish, they notice that this guy is getting weaker, if things change, right away they will say, we have nothing to do with you, we spit on you. Lizard. Those are lizard, you know, they don't have color. They change their color, depend on the background. There is some kind of lizard, when they are over a black stone, they are black. When they are over a green stone, they are green. When they are in the tree, they look brown like the tree. You know, they merge with the color so they can deceive they can hunt, right? This is who they are. Again, if you are going to watch the video from the beginning, we warn you, this video contains a lot of very unpleasant scenery, and I chosen not to show you the most ugly. There is some they are very, very disgusting, extremely disgusting. Me myself, I felt like I felt so. If I was there, actually, I would take my gun and go in the street. I would go and join those people to fight those terrorists. I felt so angry. Even those people are not Christians, but me myself, I cannot take to see such a thing and watch. I mean, watching is not the problem for me, but watching and doing nothing is the problem. Very disgusting. ها حاليا عم نعمل حرب صليبية يا أخوي. ها silly. There is tons of videos. What I can show you. This guy, he lost all his family. All of them, look. And I think those are Christians. All the family. The kid, the wife, the guy, the old woman there, the whole family, they've been killed. Oh, this is not a Christian, sorry. They are Alawi. Other family. This is the same family, actually. All of those, they enter their house, they slaughter them. Just because they are Alawite. No other reason. You see this little boy? They killed him. His mother, they killed her. Grandmother, they killed them. The father, they killed him. Everybody. Just because they are Alawi. So he's here, he's posting this guy about his mother. His mother, she was killed. His sister. What you can say. This guy is a pharmacist and his wife. They killed them. More families. Endless. More and more. You see, they will say to you in the media, those are the supporters of Assad. Obviously, this woman is dangerous, She's supporting the Assad. She's not dead. As I told you, they kidnap when they see a woman, she is good looking, she's good for sex, they kidnap her as a sex slave. So now she's kidnapped, and we know what's going on with her. Yeah. I think we saw this video already. I'm not sure. Let me see. It's taking some time to load. See those poor women? This is an old man who shot him dead. We don't know what to say. You see, those videos are not allowed on the internet. Okay, I will stop because now he will show them. Those are the videos that I want to show. Now you see this poor guy, they will shoot him in front of you. I will not play this part, but they will shoot him. They will shoot many, actually, not only him. So they turn the camera. Look how filthy they are, you know. So he want to show you that how hero he is. This person, those people in front of him, not only one, you will see there's more than one. He is not armed, you know. You see that this guy is civilians. He got his Kalashnikov, and he will shoot him. So I will not play this video. Let me just to be sure, because I know many ladies are here. Maybe you will not be able to handle this madness. Yeah. All those people are killed. Yeah. I was right about this video. Not only that, those filthy, you know, in the video I did not show you, even after he died, after he killed him, he blew his head up by the gun. Literally, he blew his head. So he, you know, he emptied 30 bullets on him, and after that he replaced the magazine, and he keeps shooting until his head is gone. All of those people are killed. Bodies all over. Women, do you see the women? This is a woman in here, maybe, 50 something. Look at the kid. Kids, look at this kid. Maybe 5 years old. Here, there's a list of names. Many. This is other town. Those are not Alawi. Those are Ismaili. They killed 5 of them. But this is in different territory in Syria. Women, old, doesn't matter. You are Alawi, we will kill you. This is how filthy, scumbag those Muslim Sunni are. Beautiful religion, isn't it? And they say to you, Islam is religion of peace. For sure it is, It is religion of peace. Who can say no? Let us see. I have to sign in to see this video. All right. Dead bodies everywhere. Do Trump, he watch news? I don't think so. Trump is busy in the golf course. All right. No, I have an account in X, but I need to log in, I don't use it anyway. I mean, those X's is a joke. Well, I don't know what to say, guys. There is more ugly videos. Like one of them is this one. I told you I will not play the end of it. Those filthy, they will not stop. They are recording themselves with their own hands because they believe that the whole world is with them. And when we say the whole world, we mean America, we mean Europe, we mean Russia, we mean everybody who can stop them. They don't care. Qatar is behind them, Erdogan support them, and the rest go mute. Like, I want to believe that America is a super powerful nation in the world, but somehow Trump, in the front of Erdogan, he is a rabbit. Always he's like this in the front of Erdogan. Until now, he mentioned nothing about Turkey. He put tariff on everybody, but in front of Turkey, he's a mute. Turkey is our worst enemy. Turkey are a friend of everybody. At the same time, they are the enemy of everybody. I don't know what this Trump is made of, but when it's come to international policy, he's an idiot. And every day we hear the same stories. He never do anything until now. Nothing against Qatar. Nothing. He is interested to wage war with China, but not with Qatar, not with Turkey. And I don't understand how you can even wage war with China. In the same time, you don't want war with China. We are buying their stuff. Do you even make stuff anymore? So if you put tariff on China, where people buy their clothing from, your American army will go naked without China. What this guy is talking about, even the hat he sell, "Make America Great Again," is made in China. I don't know what this guy is talking about. So tariff can be good, but this guy, he is focusing only in certain countries, and he go blind in the others. Totally blind. He's blind in the front of Saudi Arabia. Or Saudi, they will invest $1 trillion in America. You know, as if this country is poor, as if what $1 trillion for us. I mean, this is America. So they go flat in their belly in front of Emirat, in front of the money of Saudi Arabia, in front of the money of Qatar. Their ethic is under the carpet. The second the money of the Arab come, forget about the ethic. All of them. You see, when Zelensky come to the White House, one of the cabinet of Trump asked him, "Why you don't wear a suit?" I don't know why they didn't ask the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, "When you come to meet Trump, why you wear flip-flop?" The guy don't even wear shoes. He's coming with a flip-flop. See what happened when you are poor? They make mockery of you. They make fun of you and they kick you out. When you are with money, they call you sir. Even if you are an Arab, even if you are a Bedouin, even if you have no civilization, even if everybody knows you have no education, even they knew that the Crown Prince is a terrorist. I mean, the guy, he brought this guy, Khashoggi, to the embassy and they made him shish kebab, literally. And Trump, he says this guy is so smart. Are you serious? If he's smart, will not give you $1 trillion. This is not an action of a smart person. That's not. Is it? Yeah. If you remember, when this guy Khashoggi, and by the way, this Khashoggi, they claim that he is like a journalist. In fact, he is a CIA agent, ex-CIA agent, obviously. He was working for the Saudi intelligence. Then he worked with the CIA, and he supported Osama bin Laden. A big story. However, this guy, he want to get married. So he went to the embassy of Saudi Arabia in Turkey. He got in. The Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, he commanded them to kill him immediately. So he got in. They cut him pieces. And until now, nobody can find where is his body. Erdogan, he made a big deal. He will, pursue the Saudi government. After that, Turkey is almost going bankrupt. So he go and he kissed the ass of the Saudi, and now he forgot about this guy. Literally, the Crown Prince, he sent his team to chop him up pieces and make him shish kebab. And I believe they brought with them machines to make him mashed, and they drop him in the sewage. They use after acid, and that's it. There's nothing of him left, But then suddenly the crown prince is the friend of France, friend of Trump, friend of Biden, a friend of Germany, a friend of everybody. It doesn't matter. You have money, you kill as many as you want. If you are poor and you kill somebody, you stay for the rest of your life in jail. They will put you in a room like a rat. Right? If you are poor, they will make you the biggest criminal in the world. If you are rich, who care? You know? Now he is like Trump, he was talking about Saudi crown prince, how smart he is. He's very smart. He's very smart. He's very terrorist, not very smart. Yeah, he praised him, you know. And they gave him a medal. What they call it? A medal? Yeah. Very smart, very smart. And right now, by the way, as we speak right now, they force, imagine the power of money. Right now, as we speak, they force the Ukrainian president to come to Saudi Arabia. So the negotiation about peace between Russia and Ukraine, it is in Saudi Arabia. Why in Saudi Arabia? Money. You know, money talk. Yes, you know, money is very important. So now, right now, they are live, actually. Let me see if I can find you. Yeah, right now, here we go. This is Zelensky. He just now arrived to Saudi Arabia, and this is live. This is live. You see what the money. So suddenly, and not only that, the Saudi, they became part of the G7, which means the Great Seven. I don't know what is great about them. Are they the top in science, medicine, physics? No, they are top in oil. So Saudi is a member of G7. I mean, life is hilarious, isn't it? Yeah. And look how evil the Saudi are. They did not send, the crown prince did not come to meet the president of Ukraine. They send, this guy is the prince who ruled the area. This is not, you see, this is a president. Who should be waiting for him? Someone like him, right? No. Yeah, you are a poor president. Yeah, what we can say. Yeah. Anyway, I want to say, guys, thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel here. You know, Rumble is a good refuge when we cannot do and say things in YouTube. Feel free to download the video, because I don't know even if Rumble, they will keep this video. As you see, we are showing you some, you know, graphic videos. They might say to us is not doesn't go with our policy. You never know. Until now, they did nothing with me, but you never know. So if you want, you can download the videos, share them with your friends. And if you want to see violence videos of your choice, I'm not going to advise you to watch them, but this is where I was showing you. This is our website called Kurd Online. Kurd Online. So if you want to see those videos, You see, very, very disgusting. You see, I did not play all the videos. This guy is being shot. I mean, if you want to play it, it's up to you, you know. Yeah. Burning houses. I did not show you anything yet, actually. I chosen to show you only the easiest. Like, I'd look at this one here. And they will shoot him now. I will not play the rest. So he was calling him Khanzir, and now all of them, they will start shooting at him, make him literally pieces. Yeah. Those are the Muslims, terrorists. They are speaking about the education of Allah, how to kill non-believers. So he says in graduation, you see the dead people in the street? And they are, by the way, they stole their cars, they took their furniture, they took their money, they took the jewelries, they took their watches, they take their shoes. Anything is expensive and new, they find inside their houses. They took it, they put it in their cars. They took their cars. If you have a car, they kill you, they take your car too. So this guy, he is so happy, saying, good news, guys, look what we did to the Alawi. Yeah, there's more ugly videos. And here you see, like, they are walking in the street normally. Nobody is shooting at them. They go and they throw a grenade at any property they wish. See, he is walking normally, which means there's nobody shooting at him. Because you got to get close to my house if I'm shooting at you, right? So there's nobody shooting at them. They go and throw a grenade in every house in their way. Yeah, the video is... Okay. See? And you can tell they are not at risk because they are recording with their phone. If you are at war and people shooting at you, you will not walk in the street walking with your phone, right? So they are killing civilians. They knew there's nobody to fight them, nobody to shoot at them. That's why they are praising Allah, Allahu Akbar. They have the phone in their hand and they are making a show. They are very proud of being Muslims. There's way more videos, but as I said, I don't want to show especially the very disgusting ones, you know. Look, you see this guy is dying. They are laughing. I don't want to play the rest of it. They are laughing at him and they will shoot him now again. You know, he shot, but he's not dead yet. He's saying he's a Alawi, you know. Yeah. He's saying Alawiya ya khanazir. Look how many in the street. I don't know if you saw. Did you see how many they are killed? See how many? Look, all of those are dead people. He's calling them pigs, Alawi pigs. Very filthy scumbag. And then if you speak against the filthy religion of Islam, they will say to you, you have Islamophobia. Right? Oh, sure, you know, United Nations is busy with Gaza, you know. Where is the Pope? Anybody heard from the 14th Pope? Where is this guy Pope? Every day Gaza. Where is the Pope? Where is all of them, they go sign us, everybody. Where is Sakar Carson? Anybody heard of Sakar Carson? No. What is what her name? Candace? The dancing women? No. They're busy with Gaza, the evil Israel. If those people are under the occupation of Israel, nobody will kill them. They will have a nice life. They will. Trust me, I assure you, they wish that the Israeli are there. They wish a billion times, not the Muslims. This is why I say to those stupid Middle Eastern Christians who say Israel is an enemy, you're an idiot and you are a monkey and you are a donkey. Those are your enemy. If the Israeli took all of Syria, you will live respected. You will become a citizen. You will have a freedom of speech. You will have a freedom of preach, and you can even join their army and they will treat you equally. Here, look at them. Khanzir, you are a pig. In your land, you are a pig. But what we can say, it doesn't matter how many times you repeat and you advise and you tell the story, still people are stupid. They don't want to listen. You know, when you say, look at those kids, you know, those kids, look, who in the world want to kill such a baby? How anyone want to kill such a baby? You tell me. Why are you sick? I mean, the filth itself does not explain how filthy they are. They killed the mother, they killed the father, they killed the babies. Praise be to Allah. Allah now is happy. Allah in heaven is so happy. Right? I mean, for sure Allah will be happy. Why not? The zombie God. He's so excited. There's way more videos, you know, I don't know what to show you. But I found like here, this website here, have a good cocktail. Look at this, women in their house. Look, you see the inside the house? The thing you see in the middle, this is they use to warm up the, it's a diesel, you know, stove. Look, the women in the floor, the other women, that maybe that is a guy. I think no, it's a woman maybe too. They shot them. Look. See? The religion of peace. What we can say. Yeah, we played this video. Yeah, this video here, like the woman, she is talking about her dad. The one in the street, she's crying for, this is her mom downstairs there, and the one is in the floor is her father. And by the way, until now they have no food, they have no electricity, they have no water, and their cities are locked. They don't allow anyone to get in, no assistant, nothing, until now. Praise be to Allah. Right? Very, very filthy scumbag. And as I said, I wish I wasn't you know, I don't want to talk about this topic because this is very embarrassing actually for us as a Middle Eastern too. But the truth is the truth. It is not being Middle Eastern is a problem. Islam is the problem. You see those people, they don't care for Islam, by the way. They are Muslims, they are Alawi, but they don't pray, they don't have Quran, they don't give a shit, excuse my language, for anything called Islam. That's why they want to kill them. As you see, women, they don't wear hijab, they don't wear, you know, they don't care for this garbage. They have only one mosque in the town. If somebody die, it's just a place where people gather for the funeral. Otherwise, they are not. They don't even know anything about Islam anyway. They dress moderate. They don't you know, they don't harass you because you are from different religion. I saw a guy, he posted, he's a Christian. They killed his auntie, her daughter, her two daughters, and her son. All of them, they killed them. She lived in a village of Alawi. She's a Christian. He said that his auntie, she lived in this village for more than 40 years. And those Alawi, they never even harm them or any, like, bother them in any way. Never. But imagine if you are the only Christian in a village, all of it is Sunni. That will be a hell. So here, because those people are not into the garbage of Muhammad, a Christian person can live with them. In fact, many of them, they have pictures of Mary in their houses, you know. If you go inside their houses and you see a picture of Mary, don't be surprised. Yeah. I don't know if I can show you something. Sorry, guys. If I can show you anything else. But this is how filthy this religion is. I'm looking, just trying to find some videos I can play without showing you something very horrible. Let me see this one here. I see here it says some Alawi asking Israel to protect them. Let me see here if I can. Yeah, Alawi, you know, Alawi, they can live fine in Israel. Actually, they will love it. But they cannot live with those dogs, the Muslim Sunni terrorist. I'm trying to open the link. I don't know, it's not opening. I'm not sure what happened at this thing here. All right, here it says there's many, they are asking Israel to protect the Alawite and the minority in Syria. And they are saying we will not be under the occupation of Turkey. So they are saying here now, the people of the coast of Syria, they want Israel, and we will never accept the Turkish. And they are saying 100% of the population of the coast of Syria, he's saying not 100%, but I can say for sure 90% of the population of the coast of Syria, they want Israel, not Turkey. They will never accept Turkey. So they are saying they will resist. And I'm sure this is all will cause more violence, because all those people, if I am a Alawi and I see this, I mean, I am not a Alawi, I saw it, honest to God, if I was there I would carry my gun and go and join and defend them, and I am not a Alawi. So if I am a Alawi and I see this, what do you think I will do? So right now, even though the Alawi are not matched, but you will see a lot of respond to this. Those people, they have the right to respond. They have the right to go after those criminals. If you are a person and you lost your family or etc., well, and you see those videos, even if your family are not one of them, what you would do? Those are the civilians are in the Russian base. They are sleeping outside in the Russian base, seeking protection. Thousands of people, children, women. Yeah. Dead bodies in the street everywhere. Look at this. For sure Allah is happy. Why He will not? Yeah. Lord have mercy. When people will learn, we don't know. When people will listen, we don't know. But I do my part. But sadly, like, I was expecting Trump to say something, to do something. Nothing. Marco Rubio, His Majesty, said, the United States condemn the terrorism, Islamic terrorism, against the Alawi, and we call to do justice against those who commit. That's it. What about you? Do something. That is the best you can do. What if those, they are Israeli, Marco Rubio? What if what happened today is this, why the response is not the same as October 7? Why not? In Israel there were women. Here there's women. In Israel there are children. Here there's children. And there's Christians too. Why we are cold-blooded? Decency is required, isn't it? Right? If we have decency, then our decency should work, should be activated all the time. Not in certain time we have no decency, and when we want, we have it. I'm not a Jew, am I? And when it happened in October 7, I was so upset. And we made hundreds of videos supporting Israel. Is that true? All of you are my witness. But that will not change the fact that we are at war with the Islamic terrorism. If Israel is the one doing wrong, I will never support Israel. We're not supporting Israel blindly. And we are not defending anyone blindly. We go against what is wrong and we support what is right. So if Marco Rubio and Trump, they are going to do what is right, then do something. What about we put sanctions on Qatar, the one who support and pay for the emission of those guns? Who bought them the guns? The emission? Turkey? How about we put sanctions on Turkey? Turkey is in charge on the ground. Why we don't say anything about Turkey and Qatar? Nothing. Right? Yeah. But anyway, you know, when you say the truth, you will make a lot of enemies. You know, my experience with people is not good. When I support Israel, they accuse me Mossad agent. If I speak against the Pope, they say he hate the Catholic. If I speak against Protestant priest and etc., they say he is he's defending the Catholic. If I speak against, you know, Orthodox Church leaders, blah blah, they say, oh, he is bashing the Orthodox. Nobody understand me. I take no side with anyone. I take side only with my Lord. My loyalty is only to my Lord, not to anyone. So you are a Catholic, you are a Protestant, you are Orthodox, you are Arab, you are a Jew, you are a Hindu. I don't care. I say things as it is. Who like it, who don't like it, who care? And this is why I struggle with people. If I make 1,000 videos supporting Israel and I speak one video against Netanyahu, then you will see an Israeli person will post in the comment, now Christian Prince is showing his real skin, his real color. He is anti-Semitic. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, it's reality. You know, you will see those comments. So, the second you decide to be a voice of a truth and go biblically right, you will have a lot of enemies. If you want to be, let us say, having more support, you join a group, you know, like you say, I'm a Catholic, then the Catholic blindly support you, even if you are stupid, even if you are a donkey. Or you say, I'm Protestant, okay, we will support you. He's a Protestant like us, let us support him. He's not a Catholic, he's speaking against the Pope. That's a good thing. You have to give them a reason to support you, right? But if you take no side, then you will find yourself, you left yourself with no friends, because you are with none. And in this world today, you have to be with somebody, otherwise you're alone. Did you ask yourself why those guys in David Wood channel's Apostate Prophet, they never invite me there? Did you ask yourself why? There's a reason. Why all of them, they stay away from me, without mentioning the rest of the names? There's a reason. But you see them, all of them together, they come, they invite this guy, they invite that guy, they are a club together, you know. Even by the way, they don't agree with each other, but because it's a business, so we need this guy to come to make our show nicer, so we invite him. But me, I am not welcome anywhere. Nobody will invite me. There's a reason. Always there is a reason. Yeah, Yeah. The reason actually I'm mentioning this because somebody sent me a message saying why we don't like join David Wood and Apostolic Prophet. You will make a perfect team. I laugh really, I will not, because I don't agree with them in many things. At the same time, I don't. Let us ignore this topic. But people, they think that we are all in the same side. We are not. We are not. There is people, they have agenda. There is people, they are doing business. There is people, they are they go with the wind, wherever the wind is. So if I find myself I will be more successful with this group, I will join the group. It's a business. David Wood told someone one day that CP remark, we do not need that here. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I have a bad experience with those people. Like this stupid Sam Shamoun and David Wood. It's a Sam Shamoun. He asked me to expose James White. You know James White, right? He's a Protestant. Because he defended Islam. So I did. I made him shish kebab. Then 2 weeks after, and this is the only time I spoke in David Wood channel, they said to me, hey, by the way, James White is saying hello to you. I was really shocked. I mean, how those guys, they asked me to wipe the floor with him 2 weeks ago. And then they say to me they have dinner with him. Is it possible? This is why I lost respect to many people, in this internet. You don't, I mean, this is how evil it is. You say to me, go and wipe the floor with this guy. CP, please expose this guy. And they go and have dinner and lunch with him. They are friend to him. So they don't dare to say to him what they wanted to say. So they use me. There's a lot of things. This is why, in this world, you have to be always vigilant. You have to be careful. Not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will. Is it the will of the Father to go and have a dinner with somebody and ask other person to wipe the floor with him in his back? So I go and take lunch with you and give you a hug and how you doing? We miss you. In the same time, we ask other guy to bash you. That is evil. This is why I took step from everybody. I don't join any channel because I don't trust nobody no more. So for those who ask why you don't go, why you don't join, I don't join because I trust nobody. I believe Judas are the majority. In the time of Jesus, Judah was the minority. Today, Judas are the majority. Anyway, what we can say. I always, I hope always we can be united. But the important is not those people. Important that us as a Christians, as you see, the evil is targeting every innocent person in this earth. So even if you are not a Christian and you are listening, you are a target. Those people, they don't care if they are willing to kill their own, a person who is neighbor to them. Cold-blooded, they kill their children, their boys, their women. What they will do to you? A person, you don't speak their language, you don't believe in their religion, and you don't have names like them, and you don't pray to Allah. You see those Alawi, even though they don't care for religion, but supposedly they are Muslims, and they say Allah. You see the women when she was crying, She was, speaking Allah, Allah, speaking about her mom. I don't know if you notice. Which video was that? I'm not sure. If this is what they want to do to them, what they will do to you? Look, they put them in the ground and they shoot them. This is not in a Latakia. This is in the middle of Syria. Poor people. What we can say, what we can do. And until now, Trump, he said nothing. Trump, he remind me when Erdogan, he took our church, our biggest church in so-called Turkey, and he converted to a mosque. Trump at that day, he posted that he loved this dish. You can find it in Twitter. Just to check the date of Erdogan taking over the church and see the post of Trump. The whole world was talking about what Turkey did. Trump was busy with his dish. And as long Turkey is involved in this crime, Trump will go silence. As long Qatar behind it, Trump, he heard nothing. James White is not a Protestant, so what he is? Orthodox? No, he is a Protestant. Anyway, he is a Protestant by name. There's many, they gave themselves titles, priests, etc., but they are not, and they don't deserve it, and they don't have it. Anyone who defends the devil is devilish. Right? It doesn't matter what they call themselves. Orthodox priest, Orthodox Catholic, Protestant. The devil have many IDs. Muhammad, Judah, priest, rabbi. The devil is very powerful, my friend. And he have a lot of offspring. All right? Anyway, what we can say. I cannot say I hope we enjoyed our time. This is not a joyful time for me, and I'm sure not for you. But the important that all of us, we understand what kind of risk and what kind of enemy we are fighting against. Sometimes I feel like after all those years and my teaching against Islam, I did not accomplish much, because people have a very short memory. If people these days, they are able to forget their mother and their father. So don't see them for 20 years. They see them for, I'm not talking about somebody who's been forced not to see them. Somebody live in the same city, but he don't want to see his mom. They don't want to see his dad. If somebody live in the same place, but they don't. So why people will not forget about everything they heard? Human being these days became a product, and we became like ants. Everybody is working hard to get his sugar. It doesn't matter how much sugar we have at home. We want to grab more sugar. Programmed ants. So my experience with people is not good. It doesn't matter how much we warn, how much we tell. People, they think it's a joke. This is not a joke. Imagine if you are one of those. Imagine if your husband is one of those. Or your son. Imagine those babies, one of them is yours, and somebody is shooting him just because he is not a Muslim. You will not be feeling the same for a second for the rest of your life. What do you think those people will think now? How somebody, let us say any of your family member is one of those who saw them in the video shooting them and killing them and beating them. How you can forget this image? How you can live with it? So we watch it, but we don't live it. You get disgusted by watching it for a few seconds. What if you live it all your life? So because we don't want that to happen to you, to be a slave for all your life, we are here to warn everybody. This is not a religion to compromise with. The more you compromise, Muslims are the same as atheists, the same as the socialist. You see, the Democratic Party, when they took over America, in the beginning they did not jump to the transgender. They did not jump for homosexuality. Slowly, in the beginning they are actually, in fact, they are the party of slavery. So how the party of slavery become the party to defend the black? It doesn't make sense. This is how sneaky, evil organization work. They change their position to survive. So in the time when it was time for me is better to support keeping the slaves, the black slaves, I support that. When I lost the war, that is not winning no more. I would change position and I would try to make myself, I'm the one who defend the black. And they were able to fool them, and the black vote for them for years and years. When this party get more powerful, they start extending their agenda. We started with something, we end with something else. And we saw in the last few years how they put the flag of homosexual in every embassy in the world. What does this have to do with America? What the flag of a person, he like to have sex in a certain way, have to do with the embassy? So socialists and Muslims are the same. They go into the society when they are weak, and they adopt temporarily what the society want until they get stronger, and then they take over, and then they force on you their agenda. You know, the Golan, you know, anyone knows who's Golan? Golan is the master of Erdogan. He mentioned something very important to understand. Let me see if I can find if I can find the quotation of this guy. He died lately. He is the one who made Erdogan president, actually, you know. Anyway, he said that I'm trying to remember the quotation, but I cannot remember it exactly. But what it's meant, that a smart Muslim is the one who go in the government and he obey the government until he is able to take over the government. So you go in the government, you go in the system. And he used the word shoulder, actually, until he can shoulder. So then you take over the government. Yeah, let me see. I will search for his quotation. Then you understand that the plan of Erdogan was exactly as his master said. Erdogan, he started a party. He signed an agreement that his party is not about religion and will never be a religious party. When he took over, let us see. I'm trying to find some of his quotation. All the plan of Erdogan is coming from this man. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me show you his image. I'm just looking for his quotation. This guy. He claimed to be seeking freedom, but he is seeking to take over by Islam. Let me see. Yeah. But anyway, he is a very smart, sneaky planner, and he is the one behind the exist of Erdogan right now. And Erdogan, as soon as he took over, he decided to kill him. And then people, they notice that they are trying to establish a caliphate. So in the beginning, they go and they claim to be democratic. And this is what the socialists do. Like even they call themselves Democrat Party, like Democrat. But they are not Democrat at all. If you say COVID, they censor you. They force you to wear a mask, to take a vaccine. They want to force you to say certain things. You cannot say certain things. They want to take the word God from the. They want to take statues from the street. They want to change names of schools, names of roads. So in appearance, they are speaking too much of democracy, but in reality, they are the devil himself. In the reality, they have different plan. So the caliphate is just another form of the socialism. The difference is socialists are obsessed with their homosexuality as a flag and transgender. Muslims, they are obsessed with their penis too. But they are under the umbrella of Allah. So anything they have to do, it have to be done in the name of Allah. The socialists, anything they do in the name of democracy. Both of them, they don't believe in democracy. That's why all the socialist regimes in the world, they commit crimes against humanity. Like what happened in the Soviet Union, what happened in North Korea, what happened in China, wherever they go. Socialism mean torture, abuse of a human right, dictators, but in the appearance, they claim that they are the beloved. Like, I don't know if you remember, when the leader of North Korea, he died. We saw images, very funny and hilarious. The whole nation is crying like crazy. Is that possible, really? Is it possible? You know, I was live on air. I was live on air. And I received a message saying to me, your father just passed away. Yeah. Anyway, so like I did not even make a statement or say anything. So when you have socialism, dictators, always you lose everything. And this is what we see now. And you know, your leaders are busy with tariff with China, praising the Saudi. Sakar Carson is busy praising Putin. Candanis is busy with Israel. The Pope, he keep talking about Gaza. We are not in the list. You are not in the menu. Anyway, life is ugly, my friends. And evil is taken over. All right. Any question? No, no. I mentioned that, like, you know, that's when those people they are crying for a president. It's a very funny, sad acting. Obviously, those people they are crying not because they are sad, but because they are so terrified not to show tears and sadness. So I mentioned to you that I mean I received a text message saying that your father passed away. I complete my life normally. You know, I did not even say anything. Nobody even know what happened. Nobody. I mentioned that actually. The first time I mentioned it was a few years after. I never mentioned it when it's happened. But I'm just showing you, is it possible, like, a president, he died, the whole nation in the street are crying, weeping, not only crying, they are weeping. I mean, it's if you see the videos, it's hilarious. But this is because of fear. This is because those people, they lost everything. And the most important thing they lost is their dignity. To the point even the tears in their eyes, they have to force to it. You have to force to smile. You have to force to cry. You have to force to shout. You have to force to say yes. And this is exactly why Islam is ugly. Because if this religion take over, all those things will happen to you. They will force you when you can eat. When, like, you know, in Ramadan, if you walk in the street and you are eating, they will whip you 100 times. If you repeat that for the second time, the third time you will be executed, because that means you are out of Islam. So what I'm trying to say to you, when a human being loses his freedom, he loses everything. So even if you are a person not religious, they are coming after you. In fact, if you are, you see, they want to kill those people because they are not religious. They are not. If they wear hijab and they, you know, and they support terrorism, they will not kill them. They will never harm them. But you don't do what they want you to do. You have to do as we ask you to do. Otherwise, you will be in trouble. In trouble in the mean, you will be killed. You know, literally. All right. I think we have enough for today. Look at this poor guy. Him and his wife got killed. If his wife, she wear hijab, if he is a scumbag, if he is the one who do call for jihad in England, he will be alive, you know. Yeah. They kill him and his wife. Why? He's a Alawi. You know, why not? He should be killed. So his name is Suhail. Oh, her name is Suhail, sorry. Her husband, his name is Mazen. They are from the city of Banias. They are killed by a Julani men. And here there's a video about them, I guess. Or this is a different video, I'm not sure. This is a different one. This is a village. It says here, a horrific massacre today in the village of Al-Asila. In Arabic, it says Al-Asaliya. In Jabla. Jabla is in the coast of Syria, close to Latakia, just a few kilometers from the Russian base. Mass execution of Alawite, while European Union issue statement contrary to the reality, encouraging Hayat al-Tahrim terrorist group to carry out them. Actually, yeah, the European Union, they send a warning to the Alawi. Can you believe it? The European Union send a warning to the Alawi, not to the terrorist. I'm telling you. And this is the video. This is the video. Well, this is just, you know, yesterday. Shall I play it? I don't know. Look how many, look. Unbelievable. This is a village. It's called Sanda, and village of the Shir. And I think it's an area, it's called Ad-Datur in Latakia. I don't know what is inside the video. There's endless numbers of videos. I mean, all of this is just on website. There's endless numbers of videos. Ugly, very disgusting. You know, if I was in Syria, I will join those Alawite to go after those dogs. Honestly, I will go for a fight. I will never stay home. Even though none of those is my family or relative, I don't even know them. But I will never accept unjust. And those scumbags are our enemies anyway. In fact, this is why I joined the USA Army during the war in Iraq. because I said, that's it. It's time for me to go. During that time, the American army, they have a very hard time to recruit people. I came voluntarily from myself. I went to their door. I said, I want to join. I said, are you sure? You know where we'll take you? You speak Arabic, you know? And for sure you will go to Iraq. There's no question, you know? There's no question about it, where you will go. It's not even Afghanistan. It's going to be Iraq for sure. At that time, those terrorists, they were beheading people, you know, Az-Zarqawi, and you know the stories, you know the stories. Yeah, I went voluntarily. I said, I know what I'm doing. It's not your business. Give me the application. I want to sign it. And I passed all the tests, so easy, you know. Yeah. I am a warrior, not a coward. Filthy scumbags. Look like this video is not going to play, I'm not sure. Yeah, where is those people of Free Palestine? Why they don't go in the street, you know, free the Alawite? Why they care? Why everybody care for Gaza? Because the money of Qatar, you know, Qatar is the one who moved the crowd. Qatar sent hundreds of millions of dollars. In fact, the stupid American government, they were funding them too. Do you know that Columbia University received $400 billion? Sorry, $1 million. 4 million. $400 million. What? Why? I mean, those people, actually, no, hold on. This is not the correct number. Trump, he cut their coming check 400 million. This is not the whole assistant. So every year, I don't know how much money they get, billions of dollars. But those they charge their student at least $70,000 fees. Why we have to pay them? So the government is funding those people too. You know, we just noticed that even they pay $50 million to Taliban every week. You know, $20 billion to Syria, to the terrorists in Syria. Look like this video will not play. I'm not sure why. Yeah. Maybe the website is not functioning. All right, I know. Yeah, I'm trying to open it. Yeah, we saw this one here, but I'm trying to open other page, but still, I think maybe since we showed you the name of the website, many of you trying to open it, and that may be slowing this website because I'm trying to open and it's not working. So maybe they have too much pressure on them. Too many people trying to open the videos. Yeah, they got the green card revoked. What about the citizen? You know, citizen is more dangerous than somebody have a green card. So if somebody support our enemy, shouldn't he be stripped from his citizenship? Shouldn't we have a law that anyone join the army, he should be charged for treason and he will lose all his civil right? I guess we have such a law, right? So what about the citizen? They are free? Yeah, you should go after the citizen, not only the... Yeah, something happened in this website. It's not working.
الانتقامية والإعدامات الميدانية مستمرة في مناطق الساحل السوري، حيث ارتفع عدد الضحايا لأكثر من 1000 شخص، من بينهم 745 مدنيا بحسب المرصد السوري لحقوق الإنسان. المرصد أكد ارتكاب أكثر من 10 مجازر في أرياف اللاذقية وطرطوس وحماة وحمص، مما يعكس تصاعد العنف واتساع رقعة النزاع إلى مناطق جديدة. ووفقا
See the whole village, they come and they take the whole village and they kill them all. And European Union, they are proud about it. Nader Islamic, yes, I believe you. You would totally go and fight. Only if. Yeah, Nader. Are you Nader Ahmad? Are you serious, Nader Ahmad? You know, you forgot when I spoke to you and you told me your, prophet have sex with the goat. You remember? You coward. We have 2,000 Marines in Afghanistan and we controlled the country for 22 years. 2,000. You know, when the American withdrew from Afghanistan, do you know how many soldiers they have? 2,000. 2,000 controlled the whole country. And then Taliban, they claim victory. I mean, the Muslims are so look how filthy they are. When real men come to them, they run away. They go after women, children. When the Israeli army come to them, they hide under the ground like rats. Well, your prophet, according to you, he hid in a cave, right? Ran away, and he asked his cousin to sleep in his bed, and he was a kid, so he can run away. Very famous with cowardness. Yeah. The dogs of Muhammad. Coming after civilians who have no arms, no
مصادر
weapons.
فإن حوالي 385 شخصا تم إعدامهم ميدانيا رميا بالرصاص على يد قوات وزارة الدفاع والأمن الداخلي السوري. في المقابل أعلنت وزارة الدفاع السورية عن إطلاق المرحلة الثانية من عملياتها.
Scumbags like Muhammad. I mean, if you are willing to kill a baby like this, how we can describe you? Even a scumbag doesn't work with you. I was laughing when Muslim children. No, the Muslim children, they die because Muslims killed them. You're a liar. The Israeli never killed children. I can show you videos of children throwing rocks in front of them. They never shoot them because they are children. But you send the children and they have suicide built. You want to show you the videos? 9 years old kid. They put a suicide belt around him and they sent him to the checkpoint of the Israeli. Is that true or a lie? So you go and you kill and you hide between women and children, and when the Israeli come after you, you say they are killing children. Coward son of Muta. Just wait, they're coming 2 months, 3 months. You see now Hamas, they are hiding behind the hostages. For how long this hostages game is going to go? Month, 2 months, 3 months? You are going to be meat shish kebab. Just wait. And then you will see Christian Prince dancing. I promise you. Then you will see us dancing. We don't want. You see, those people are those Muslims. Those are Muslims. I'm defending them. You see, Nader Ahmad? You have no dignity. You claim to be a Muslim. You're a scumbag. Those are Muslim. This is a Muslim kid. Your Muslim brother is a Sunni. They killed this baby, and he's a Muslim. But you have no dignity. You are a scumbag like your prophet. Those are not Christians. You want to see their names? Look, she's wearing the Mus'haf in her neck. You see the Mus'haf? The Quran. Do you see it? Do you see the thing in her neck? This is the Quran. He killed them. Scumbag. No dignity. Even dogs are better than you. You know, dogs will not do that. Beasts, they kill to eat. They don't kill for fun. Cowards. And not only that, actually, I just showed you that those poor Alawi, they are calling for Israel for protection. They are asking Israel to come and protect them. In fact, you know, if you think about it, Israel should take opportunity and jump and take over the coast of Syria. As long those people now, they welcome them, you know, yeah, why not? Take the coast of Syria. If Syria lost the coast, the rest inside Syria, they are doomed. This regime will collapse. Take the coast of Syria. Very beautiful, very green, very nice. Especially the Christian territory. Let me show you the Christian territory, where you coward Muslims don't dare to play games there. Israel should take it. Very beautiful, very green, and people are very civil. Christians cannot be better. No garbage of Allah. Do you see the church? You see it? Look how big the church is. There's no garbage of Allah there. All of those are Christians. Wherever Christians goes, it's heaven. Wherever Muslim goes, you give this territory to the Muslims, we become piece of garbage. If you see it, do you think this is even a place in Syria? You will not think about it. Why? Because it doesn't look like it. But the real reason, this is a Christian towns. Right? Give it to the Muslims, we become a piece of shit. They will start cutting the trees, bringing in their goats, pooping in the street, pissing on the walls, writing Allahu Akbar on every wall. It's just one territory, there's tons of places. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, Lebanon, so beautiful country. The Muslims came to it. Go to any Muslim area and check it out. In Lebanon, you go to where Hezbollah is. You will feel like you are in different galaxy. You move a few kilometers, not a few hundred kilometers, few kilometers to the Christian area, it's totally different. What Europe is nothing compared to it. What the difference is, what the change? It's the people. It's not the land. You go to the city of Tripoli, the city one day used to be beautiful. Now the majority are Muslims. Go to it. Disgusting. Streets are dirty. Let me show you. And now, by the way, because of what's happening in Syria, in Tripoli, which is in the border of Syria, war can open any time between the Alawite and the Sunni, because in that city there is Alawi and there is Sunni. This guy is giving the gun to his daughter to kill the Muslim Sunni. Okay, daddy, shoot, daddy, shoot. See? He's proud of his daughter. Yeah, she's happy now. She doesn't know what she's doing. Muslims. Wherever Muslims goes, garbage goes with them. You see the music? Muslims. You see the mosque? I'm not sure when this will be happening in Europe, but it's going to happen, I assure you. I'm not a prophet. I don't claim to be one, but I assure you this will happen in Europe. 15, 20 years, maybe 30 years maximum, they will claim their land in Europe. They will say, we want this land to be our land. Then those, you know, the real people of the country, they will say, no, we don't accept. They will shoot you. You will have a civil war. This is what Muslims do, wherever they go. Wherever Islam goes, garbage come with it.
تلك كانت لغة التواصل بين أبناء جبل محسن
Very beautiful religion.
رصاص وقذائف، ضحايا ودمار.
Yeah, very beautiful religion. I mean, it can't be better than this, can we? You know?
تكثفت الاتصالات واللقاءات لاحتواء تنفيذ خطة أمنية.
Yeah. Take them to any place in the world. They will screw it up. Look how beautiful, how friendly. Look what they are walking in the street between people, between civilians. This is their own town. RBG. Oh, نهار الأحد. Their accent is funny in Tripoli. نهار الأحد. Yeah, very beautiful religion, my friend. Is good. You should go and live between them. You go to the Christian territory, it's different world. Just move to the Christian territory, you will see different, you know. Let me show you. Let us see if I can show you something. Okay. Let us take a look. Christian territory versus Muslim territory in the same country. Take a look, Abdul. This is the Christian territory. streets are clean, people are neat, people are polite. I just showed you that is Lebanon and this is Lebanon. The same country. Show us Brazil. Yeah, I can show you Brazil. Is that where Hezbollah and the Muslims they sell drugs? I can show you. I can show you. Nader Ahmed, you are from Pakistan. Do you want me to show you Pakistan? Do you want me to show you Pakistan? Let me just search for this. I'm not going to search for something ugly. I will search for street food Pakistan. Hold on. Try not to vomit. See, Abdul, I honest in front of everybody, I did not even search for anything ugly. I just type street food in Pakistan. I mean, you people are really clean. Very clean. Your street is so clean. The kitchen is so clean. And remember, this is videos are made in YouTube. Go and see the street. Go and see. Watch any video. You will die laughing. The guy, he grabbed the food. Look what he is. I want to go eat there. Huh? Pakistan. Oh, hold on, hold on. I think you are from Bangladesh. Hold on. Train Bangladesh. Not a train, I said it. Not a drain, I said a train. I mean, if you go to Bangladesh, it's so clean too. And I want to go there actually for just a train trip. It's my dream. I'm very thankful that I am not from Bangladesh and I am not a Muslim. There's two things I cannot. And look, the police is beating everybody with a stick because the train cannot go. There's too many people, they want to jump. This is the train in Bangladesh. Oh boy. Anyone want to go with me to take a trip in the train in Bangladesh? Very civil. How you can get in? How you can get out? Like if I get in, how I can get out? And look, the food, the restaurant is moving around you, you know. So you have too many kids. Is that because you are smart or because you are dumb? To the point you didn't know what to do with them. Oh boy. Did this journey, Bangladesh. Oh boy. Even the ship, look at the ship. This is really, I want to go there, honestly. I mean, this is Abdul, and then they go to Europe and they say, you're the stupid European, look at this country, disgusting kuffar. Kuffar, savage kuffar, may Allah kill you, may Allah destroy you. We are Muslim. We are. They are. You know, they are supremacists. You know. A Muslim community in USA. It is more clean. Okay, give me the name of the community of the Muslim community in USA which is more clean. Give me the name. Give me the name. Where? Even in Europe, any street the Muslims occupy it looks so dirty, so filthy. You want to check? Abdul, your prophet himself, when he shit, he dry his hands on the wall. Do you want me to show you? Your best example, when he dry his hand after touching his ass, he dry it on the wall. Are you saying to me you are more cleaner than your prophet? Your prophet himself, when he take a shower with dead dogs and women of blood from period and stinky garbage. Are you saying to me, Nader Ahmad, that you are cleaner than Muhammad? That's amazing. Are you sure? Nader Ahmad, am I lying? You are from Virginia? You are from vagina, not Virginia. You are a Muslim. You are not from anywhere. You don't belong to any city in USA. You are a traitor. Isn't it the Quran says, take not Christians and Jews as friends and protectors? Huh? Potato? What do you mean you are from Virginia? This is your prophet when he take a shower. Look at this. This is what the hadith says. The hadith says that Prophet Muhammad, when he take a shower, he prefers to take a shower. I mean, he's very unique. Your prophet is very unique, to have to be honest with you. So what he do? Now, if you are cleaner than your prophet, let me know. Are you? I think you are cleaner than your prophet. Come on, there's no way you are so filthy like Muhammad. Not only he shower with it, even he drink it. Even he do what? He drink it. Take a look, Abdul. This is your prophet. I heard that people ask the prophet of Allah, water is brought for you is from the well of Bida'ah. This well, by the way, is not a well. It's not like it's used to be a well of water, but it's dry. However, any dirty water coming from little rain or people washing dishes go down. It's in the lowest point of the town, and all the dirty water coming from the houses go there, or even sometime rain. This is why people, they throw garbage in it. It's not a drinkable water. So they said, I heard the people asking Muhammad, water brought for you to drink from it. Actually, it says yustaqa laka. You see here it stays. Yustaqa, which means to drink, not only to wash with it. From the water of Bida'ah. And this water, which have dead dogs, not one dead dog, menstrual clothes of women, period, and garbage thrown on. Muhammad, he said, water is always clean. And this is the size of this little bathtub. Read it, very small. Here, describe even how shallow it is. So you can say this is like a river, it's a lake, it's just a small tiny body of water. Not even the size of a jacuzzi. This is your prophet. Peace be upon him. So if you are clean, you must be better than Muhammad then. And remember, those are authentic hadith, so the Muslim cannot say those are not true. And the funny, the Muslim Sunni, they are killing the Alawi and they call them pigs. I wonder who is the pig. It was said, O Allah Messenger, shall we use water of Bida'ah well to perform ablution while it is a well which menstruation, rags, flesh of dogs, etc., and garbage thrown in it? He said, yeah, water, indeed, water is pure. Nothing make it impure. So now you understand that this picture is exactly what happened. Take a look, take a deep look at what is in the water. Then you will understand the situation of Muhammad. And you say to me, I am a clean, I'm a Muslim. Look like Muhammad is not a clean, not a Muslim, huh? I think Muhammad is not Muslim, by the way. I think those are Muslims, but Muhammad is not. Yeah. Yeah, this is AI, you know. AI helped me a lot, actually. I made a lot of pictures. Like here, this is Aisha. Her mother, she gave her a cucumber so she can fatten, and she will send her to the torture of Muhammad to have sex with her. This is here, AI gave me the image. AI went back on time. I asked AI to back on time and show me the goat ate the Quran. You know, it was actually 2 goats, you know. Yeah, international goat attack on the Quran. I asked AI to show me how my versions will look in heaven, and this is how they look like. So beautiful. That's why I want to convert to Islam. I can't resist this. This is too much to resist. Who can resist this? Nobody. Just face it. Right? Or this. Look at this. Oh boy. This is even more sexy. I don't know if you like bones. You can make a nice soup with it. Muhammad, he promised the Muslim men that their women in heaven, they will be see-through. You can see the marrow of their bones. Can you believe it? Because he is obsessed. Those Arab are obsessed with white women. Obsessed. You know what obsessed? That's why they are kidnapping the Alawi women. So because he knew that they are obsessed with the white women, he promised them that those women, they will be so white to the point you can see the marrow of their bones. If you notice, if somebody is so white, you can see the veins under his skin, correct? The more, you know, the more dark your skin, the more you cannot see that. So what Muhammad noticed, that the more you are white, the more you can see under the skin. So Muhammad, he exaggerated his promise, and he says that your women in heaven, they will be, you will see their bone, the marrow of their bones. And as you know, Muhammad never lie. So you Muslims have to believe in the promise. So imagine you go to heaven, you get this. Oh boy. So this is Sahih al-Bukhari. So Muslims cannot say to us this is not true. This is a very authentic 32454. Here Muhammad described the women in heaven. They will be so beautiful, pure, transparent, that the marrow of their bones and their legs will be seen through the bones and the flesh. Take a beer. Do you see it? So all this killing, all this fight, all this evil they do to get this. Right? Guys, look what Nader Ahmad he said. They had superstition that water stream get dirty. This is water stream, you idiot. What is stream? In Mecca there is a river. In Medina there is a river. Stream? Stream. He gave them a lesson. He gave them a lesson. They have superstition, brother, superstition. Even though we are talking about massacre, but those Muslims, when they defend, they are the poo itself. Manure. Manure is just another name of the believers of Allah. In fact, manure is more useful. So you idiot, I just showed you the hadith. This is a small body of water which is not a stream. What a stream? There's a stream coming out. This is a water coming from above, not from underneath. This is a leftover water. This is why people, they throw garbage and dogs. This is a desert. Nobody will throw dogs in water. They need to drink it. It's a desert. Water is priceless. I mean, even when they try to defend, their answers is so stupid. So imagine you live in a desert and water is very, very priceless. And then what we do, we throw dogs in it. That's not true. They throw dogs there for a reason. Because it's a garbage in a dumpster. It's not a water to drink from. There's no water to drink from. This is leftover water. A sewage. You give them a listen, brother. By the way, do you know in Bangladesh and Pakistan, they use the Arabic language to fight pissing on the walls? Do you know that? So finally, the language I know have a use beside killing. Look at this. Bangladesh and Pakistan, you will find those articles everywhere. So Bangladesh and Pakistan, they use the Arabic language to prevent the pervert, they are very clean people, from pissing in your house wall. So imagine you have a window to the street and you sit in the morning to drink your coffee in the window. And then there's a guy underneath of your window and he's grabbing his penis and he is pissing. By the way, do you know why they do that? Because Muhammad, he used to piss on the road, in the street. I can show you the reference. So what those they did, those people don't speak Arabic. And they don't know Arabic. They don't know even what it says there. However, because the Quran is in Arabic, so they believe now the Quran, the Arabic is a holy language. So now we cannot piss on the wall. This is why if you have a house in Pakistan or in Bangladesh, you better write in Arabic on the wall, and this is how you can stop those perverts from grabbing their penis and pissing in the street. I think this is a very wonderful idea. Yeah. Bangladesh use sacred Arabic to stop peeing in public. This reminds me of a joke about the Saudi king. He went to Russia, and the president, he took him to show him Moscow. Oh, sorry, the story is the opposite actually. The president, I don't know which country actually, Moscow, it's a European country. Let us say Moscow. So he come to Saudi Arabia, and the king, he took him around to show him the capital. So every time they cross a street, they find somebody, a Muslim, is pissing on the wall. So the president says, "What is this?" to the king. He said, "He's pissing, What is this? He's pissing." So this king, he gets so upset, very embarrassing. I mean, every street almost there's an Arab guy is pissing, Muslim guy. So one day the king, he went all the way to Moscow to visit. He said, "Don't you want to show us Moscow?" He said, "Sure, let us go." So they ride in the car, and the king, he have a plan. he kept asking him to drive. He said, "Isn't it enough?" He said, "No, drive more." "Is it enough?" "No, no, no, drive more, drive more." He kept driving. I mean, 1 hour, 2 hours. That's drive more. And then finally, the king, he found what he's looking for. He found the guy pissing on the wall. So he said to the Russian president, "Who is this guy pissing on the wall?" The Russian president, he said, "This is the ambassador of Saudi Arabia." Okay. So the Saudi king, he found out finally who there's somebody pissing in the wall here. See, we found it. Hello, who is this guy? I mean, now the Russian president, he understand why he keep asking him to drive more, drive more, drive more. I mean, come on, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. We're tired. Isn't it enough? I showed you the whole city. No, no more. A little bit more, more. He's waiting to see somebody pissing on the wall. He found somebody. Who is this guy? Tell me why he is pissing on the wall. He said, "Don't you see the flag of his car? This is the ambassador of Saudi Arabia." Even the ambassador piss in the street. Their prophet used to walk in the street and zip and piss. Women walking by, children walking by. Yeah, his peace be upon him. This is why he pissed all over the place. It's halal. Anyway, yeah, we are not going to play any more footage from Syria. We are done with it. Unless you want to go back from the beginning of the video, you can watch it. In fact, I'm not going to keep this video. I will delete it maybe later. But if you like to watch, you can watch. So I want to say, guys, thank you for being here, and we appreciate you all. Prayer is not enough alone to support somebody. If you have connection, if you can speak to your congressman, senator, do something. Those poor Christians in Syria, they depend on somebody to help them. They are helpless. Same as those Alawi. We don't support only Christians because they are Christians. We will support all innocent people. And as you see, those filthy terrorists, they are killing women, children, doesn't matter. Very filthy. And for us, as a Christians, we have a duty and we have ethic. And our ethic force us to support those who need support. Those poor Alawi, they are killed not because they are bad. You see, if somebody fighting you, fight him. If somebody shooting at you, you shoot at him. But even that, those filthy Muslims there are not practicing. They are shooting civilians. They are torturing people. We showed you all kinds of images. All kinds of images. And there's more to see. Like here, there's a video, but this is in X, burning even the farms and burning the trees of those Alawi. So they will have no food to eat. They will have nothing to grow. Tons of videos. If I want to show you all, women, children, kids, very filthy scumbag cult. The whole family is gone. If you want, you can use your phone to translate what you see. This is the guy, he announcing the death of all his family, speaking about his mother, his sister, all of them, etc. The whole family is gone in one day. very filthy. For sure now Allah is so excited. We showed you this one too. This is a man, he is a pharmacist, his wife is a pharmacist, I think too. And the mujahideen of Allah, they did their duty and they killed them. A pharmacist is an enemy of Allah. His wife, she is an enemy of Allah. And as you notice, they dressed like us. They don't care for Islam, they don't wear hijab. They are not like the Muslims. That's why they hate them. That's why they hate them. Very, very filthy cult. And if you see the comment of those filthy Muslims speaking about how proud they are of killing them, you will not believe it how filthy they are. The crowd is supporting, they are so happy. You know, if you see the comment under those pictures, like where they are posting it by the terrorists themselves, you will see how many people says, yes brother, thank you, mashallah, may Allah bless you. This is what happened when your God is Satan. You have to be satanic. Very, very satanic. So I want to say thank you. Again, I will keep you some time to watch this video or even download it, and then I will delete it. I don't like to keep those images in my page. It's ugly. I don't like it. I've been forced to show you this. It's not my pleasure. But the truth is ugly, and we have to share it. So I hope you learned something today, and I hope you will share with others. Download the video if you like to share it with others. Repost whatever you wish. Cut as you wish. Show the whole world how ugly and disgusting they are. Thank you. God bless you. And God is good. And Allah is not. And Muhammad is not. For only God is good. And the devil Muhammad is evil devil. God is good. So is Jesus. And we are the crusade. God bless you.